Welcome folks to this week's video. I do apologise for not putting a video out last week. I was actually on holiday, and the lead up to the holiday I just didn't have enough time to put a video out, unfortunately, which I'm a bit gutted about, but it's what it is, and I'm hoping that this week's video will make up for it. So like I say, we were on holiday. We went out to go and see my parents who live on the Arnside Silverdale Peninsula, which is just south of the Lake District and just north of Morecambe. Basically, usually when I go up there, I go up there, I see the parents obviously, but I spend most of my time in the Lake District, which I absolutely love. But this time round, we only went into the Lake District once, and all the other time we spent sort of on that peninsula, walking around, seeing different things and everything, which will be in a future video. But the one thing we did do, which I've never done before, was go and see some banger racing or stock car racing, just sort of in Warton crack. And so we went along to this event, and it's absolute carnage. I've never seen anything like it. It's absolutely amazing. But I just love the way that these cars get absolutely trashed, and basically they just put them together and send them out for the next race, and it's just absolute madness. But I just really liked the atmosphere and what was going on there. There's loads of interesting stuff to photograph, loads of interesting people, and it was just a great place to be as a photographer, I've got to say. So what I did is I took my Bessa R2, and I took the 50mm and the 90mm lens. I took a roll of Ilford Delta 400, which is one of my favourite film stocks, and I just got on trying to capture what was going on and just the carnage that is that event. But it is absolutely amazing, and it's definitely something I'll be going to again, and taking my film camera to hopefully get some more portraits. I think I'd like some more portraits next time, but yeah, absolutely loved it. So the first race up that we saw was the Minis, and you know, that was a real fun race. It looked a lot more sort of serious than some of the other races we saw, but yeah, that was really good fun. Yeah, hopefully I managed to capture some good sort of images of what was going on there. But yeah, what a great little race that was. Then we got into the stock cars themselves, and it was just great to just found myself a nice little position there just to sort of watch the cars roll in as they were being checked, and of course the tractor going by to budge any cars off the road to get smashed up and that. But the race was really fun. Again, it's quite a professional race, although there is some cars that get smashed up and everything, but they're not deliberately going out their way to smash each other to bits. Not like some of the junior banger racers that were out there, who were just completely mad. They were literally just driving into each other. They're all over the place. These are young kids as well driving these cars, and they're just flying around this track, and it's just absolute carnage. Yeah, flipping over, they're being smashed off the track. It's such good fun to watch, but yeah, utter carnage. And then of course we move on to like the 2 litre, what they called the 2 litre race, so the 2 litre bangers. And these were driven by adults, and they were even more crazy, you know, driving the wrong way around the track to sort of smash into each other, and completely and utterly just annihilate each other on the track. But they actually did a race at the end, which was the Destruction Derby, where they would just deliberately go to wipe these cars completely out. But there'd be wheels coming off, and there'd be bits falling off, and you'd look at it and go, there's no way in a million years that this car's going to ever get back on the track. But what they'd end up doing is they'd literally push the car off the track at the end of the race, and then it'd appear on the next race with a wheel bolted onto it, or whatever they've lost during the last race is just bolted on there. So these images here are really some of my favourite from the entire day, which is from the caravan race. So I managed to, as they were sort of lining up, get some photos through the windows and stuff of the people like getting ready, and they are, like I say, my favourite images from this race. The race itself, I mean, basically they started off, and as you can see here, they started off and then they literally got to the first corner, and that was the carnage that sort of come out of the back of it, and they were just ploughing into each other, pushing each other, and I've got no clue who actually won this race or how you judge who's won it. But after about, I don't know, must have been about 3 minutes, the whole race had to be stopped while they sort of cleared away through the track. And then this one guy, Marshall, he basically, the guy's car had broke down, but his caravan was absolutely in perfect position, so he put it back on the track then, and of course that was the aim then for the first car coming through. Look, had a bullseye on it basically, and they just completely and utterly annihilated it on the way through when they restarted it. But as you can imagine, this sort of carnage took such a long time to clear up. They were out there probably a good hour and a half cleaning all this up before they could actually get the next race on the way. But such good fun, and definitely such a good turnout of people out there to watch this carnage. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please leave a like to the video, because it really helps me out. Subscription to the channel means a massive amount to me also. I really appreciate that. And please leave a comment below. I always read them all, and I always get back to people, even if it does take me a few days to get back to people, which I do apologise for. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.